hamstring earlier this month. And he's going to go the other way. Josh Naylor fading back, and it's gone! Second pitch of the game. Byron Buxton muscles up. It's his 8th home run of the season, and the Twins grab a 1-0 lead. It's easy power, Jim Thome.
Boy, this guy is on a roll. I mean, you know, that ball actually got a little bit deep on him, and where he's at, where he stands in the box, what a great swing, you know? I mean, to stay back, LaTroy, and use your hands like that and know you can shoot the ball.
Previous years, that's a pitch that Buxton would be swinging at.
And he swings at the 3-2 and gets it past the infield. And that's going to move Kirilloff over to third. Buxton with the hustle into second. He's got himself a double. Blazing speed from the leadoff man, who can check off a double and a homer in his first 2 at-bats of the day.
Fellas, there's so many things this guy does. There's so many things this guy does from an offensive end, from his base running. There's so many ways he wins games, LaTroy. It's so impressive. He might be, if not the most dynamic player right now in the game as far as all the package. Like, you know, out of the box, if you probably watched him, he was thinking 2 right away. And, you know, I've watched him over the last few years, and when you get to the ballpark, I mean, there's a lot of things that jump out at you. I mean, to watch this guy run alone is so impressive.
Line speed, and he's also a Gold Glove defender out in center. He's the 7th fastest in terms of sprint speed in the American League. Just shy of 29 feet per second. That is blazing speed. He can do it all. And he goes after the first pitch, and he finds open space on the right side. JP Morosi, what else can you add to the vibrant display of skills that Byron Buxton brings to the table every day?
Well, Scott, first of all, it's the 4th inning, and Buxton is now a triple shy of the cycle. A developing story here, to say the very least. I loved a recent column written by Jim Souhan of the Minneapolis Star-Tribune, in which Jim said a couple things. Number 1, Buxton's upside looks something like the Sistine Chapel, one of my favorite lines ever that I've read. And also, LaTroy, Jim Souhan says that Buxton could be the most exciting Twin since your former teammate, Kirby Puckett.
You guys grew into great young men.
Buxton is going to pull off an infield single. He is not going to log the triple just yet, but wow, can he move.
So once Hernandez had to stay back on that ball, his demeanor, been around him for a few years now, probably about 4 years. I think I've ever seen him too high, too low. He's just straight across the board, and those are traits that you can't pay for.
What about the traits that Byron Buxton has this afternoon? A 5-hit day, handles the breaking stuff. It's his first career 5-hit performance. All smiles this afternoon. Congrats on the milestone, and many to come for young Byron Buxton, 27 years old, and his April has been fantastic.
You know, this kid just, I mean, we talked earlier, I mean, everything he does is so impressive. You know, the league is going to know about this guy. I know they know about him now, but he's just going to keep soaring.